for file. Okay, and they're seriously considering Electra MP for object level storage. So, and and as we're looking at this, one thing, two things that'll come out, right, is that to a certain extent, what they say in the back end, this is kind of the look of things to come as far as storage from HPE, because it's disaggregated, shared everything, so it's extraordinarily flexible. Okay, and then with this guy especially, you'll hear me say from time to time that it has three-part DNA. Okay, and that's that sounds weird, but it's critically, well, is it critically important? It's important. It's important because what it means is that this is at the man. This is a product line that in one way, shape, or form or another, has, boy, probably it's probably about 20 years old. It just keeps progressing. And when it initially came out, can you guys hear me? My mic is not
Yes.
showing me any. Okay, thanks. My mic is not showing me anything. But when it first came out, it was a disruptive storage technology, right? And they've just continued down that line. Okay. So, what I want to do before we get started, just right off the bat, is I want to get your yeah. Cool. Yeah, I want to get your your introduction to where you are, what organization you're with, what's going on in your area, and how much experience, right? How much experience do you have with storage? Okay, storage of any type, right? Because one thing we know is that if you're doing storage, just about eventually you go down certain paths like EMC and stuff like that. So, all right, okay, cool. Let's go. Let's go and start with David. David, welcome to the course.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, yes, my name is David Abbott. I'm with Manitoba Liquor and Lotteries. We're stationed here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
Hmm.
My background being that I've been working with HPE storage and compute for going on 20 years with MBLL.
Oh my God.
I'm kind of my actual official title currently is basically I'm on the server storage infrastructure team,
Mhm.
and we're responsible for the provisioning and maintenance of the HP arrays and HP storage.
Mhm.
Furthermore, we're also responsible for a lot of the core infrastructure pieces, whether it's Active Directory, DNS, load balancers, that type of thing, but also um, the entirety of our VMware environment. And that's what the primary usage for HP storage is for our VMware environments.
Okay, very good, very good, very good. And I'll keep that in mind because you know I'll be putting documents and the URLs for documents in the room chat. So and of course one of those is going to be Electra MP for block best practices with VMware. So that's going to be pretty important. All right, thanks and welcome to the course again. All right,
Thank
and
you.
Keith, welcome.
Yeah, hi, I'm Keith. I work with David.
Mhm.
Same thing. We're in the server infrastructure team. Um, do the VMware Office 365
Sure,
stuff,
sure.
storage, backups, all that sort of stuff.
Okay, okay. How much experience do you have with storage?
Not much.
Okay, no worries, no worries. And that's a good thing. Uh, Make sure, because it brings this up, if you have questions, about, of course, about this course and or storage in general, go ahead and ask. Make sure you get your questions answered rather, I should say. Okay, so welcome, Keith.
Thank you.
And is it? I'm loath to overdo anyone's name. So is it Amir? Amir, sorry, I apologize in advance.